Hello and welcome again for our second episode for MTA Talks. Muhammad, Isabel, we are here again. I hope you made good interaction. We're gonna answer for all the question what you mentioned, and we're gonna start with the new topic today. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Super great as usual. Never complain.
Yeah, it's excited because it's already the second episode
Yep, and we are keeping.
going.
You are just we need your interaction with us to give us the energy because with your interaction, with your comments, the flow it will goes. So,
Yeah, we had one question that was really interesting. How can real estate contribute to the community development in general?
oh, it's lovely question. Okay, let's answer basic way. If you make good development, good facilities, good amenities, who gonna attract? The high-end investor, the wealthy people, the things. Example, we are listening now in Dubai, there are penthouse with 200 million in business space or that quality, famous people. When those people came here, first, the community is gonna be fame. So those that have followers, gonna follow them. So the economy gonna increase. Plus, if you are increase the quality of people, the facilities and amenity and commercial building is gonna follow. So more shops, more high-end restaurant, more things, more safety, more good environment, more attracting for family, more school, more residential, more new project. So it's like a circle.
Okay.
So development is everything in any country. You wanna make like a good population based in the targeting client because you know in any business thing there are segmentation, positioning, and targeting.
Yeah.
If you in your development you target the high-end project like with great finishing with things, then you're gonna complete all the page. Then gonna end up with increasing your economy.
Yeah, that's true. And I mean, I've been here only for 4 years. You've been here for longer. But I think it's very interesting when you go to those developers and you see different kind of communities as like build models, and those visions, they are not new. Like they've been developed in development for like a few years now. And for me, it's crazy to see that this just happened in a few years. You know what I mean? Like when you look at the Dubai Creek Harbor and so on, like that vision was there like a long time before COVID.
Look, what's going on here didn't happen, and they believe it will take. There are a lot of countries trying to do and copy that, but not easy because the vision it's amazing, and they see UAE and special Dubai as crisis line. Like this land is anything happen, the reaction it benefit the country
Yeah.
and benefit the city. All the crisis what passed through the last years, it's giving added value to the city and make it more stable and more attractive to all the investor and not only millionaire. No, we are talking about billionaire
Yeah.
because in the end, people what they need feelings, feeling of stability, feeling of making money, feeling for any, which is we have it here.
Yeah.
And the plus, you have the value and you have the safety. Example, you have a child. Me, I do have two boys. I have a child. I care what's idea gonna get it outside. What's happening in the school. Here you are happy, you are relaxed. They are secure. But in different city, you know what's going on. Plus, you have all the facilities. I mean, you are like in women, you can go 4 a.m. Walking in the street. You are not scaring and you don't have the idea nobody can bother you. Where you can find that?
Yeah. No, it's just here, I believe.
Yeah, you see, you are talking from development part where we reach because all connected.
Yeah. Yeah, because for example, I mean, I always lived in nice cities and I was always next to a park, but I could never go for like a, I don't know, 6 a.m. run because it's still dark, it's dangerous. So if you live in a community that has this, you just know as a woman that you're totally
And
safe.
insisting even the developer example do have some let's mention the name example Amar where they develop community.
Yeah.
They don't make one project
Yeah.
and all liking the community with the facilities with child so with the retails with the commercial everything all the new developer they follow. So it's work properly.
Yeah, they set the standard.
Yes.
they set the bar very high.
Exactly. And this is, I feel sorry for any person like coming here for the other city, because I feel Dubai and became like an addiction. Anyone enter, taste that feeling,
Yeah.
taste that lifestyle. It's really high. Hard to come back to another city because the standard here.
Yeah.
Even in vacation, sometimes I travel everywhere. I have fun. 1 week, maximum 8 days, I start complaining. And I'm trying to focus about only the good things to enjoy the moment. But in terms of hospitality, in terms of easy life.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's the same when I go and travel. Then, yeah, I'm happy for like 2 or 3 days, but I want to come back home. And that feeling when I'm on the plane and I see Dubai in the window coming up, I'm just happy. And yeah, everything here, it's easy, it's very accessible. There's so many amazing areas, even with nature. Because I think a lot of people, they always say there's no nature in Dubai, but it's not true. It's actually a very, very green city.
And people, they don't know actually UAE, not Dubai.
Yeah.
They don't know like Ras Al Khaimah. They don't know Fujairah.
Yeah.
They don't know like the nature there. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's like we have all the kind of nature. You have a mountain, you have green places, you have like a sea, you have everything. But really, sometimes people, they focus only about Dubai Mall, Burj Khalifa, DFC. This no. There are a lot of activity you can do it.
Yeah, you just need to go to the left and to the right and you will see
Exactly. And surround yourself with the company and the people, and you're gonna find everything.
Yeah, and I think especially, I mean, if you're new here and you make some friends who have been here for, let's say, 10 plus years, then they know exactly where you have to go.
Exactly. Actually, it's not about like 10 or 20 years or 30 years. Sometimes you, in 1 month, you can know more than somebody born here. Based in what you are looking for and your speed in shortcut knowing things and meeting, because it's based in the energy of the person. I
Yeah.
saw like I was shocked. I do have some friends, just they move in here. They telling me some place and things. Really, guys, damn, how you discover that? How did, because they focus to know the things.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Instagram is a big help on finding amazing places also.
Exactly.
Yeah. But back to the real estate. I want to ask you something
Please.
because a lot of people, they say, oh, Dubai, UAE, it is such a bubble, and like, what's your honest opinion?
Okay, before to answer that question, let's say, what does it mean bubble? Yeah, because you cannot explain something. Let's tell the people the meaning
I
of
think
the
bubble
bubble.
is very general, like a general meaning of it. But
Yeah,
I think people are sometimes scared that this market is very like hot, so it will like bubble over and then bubble down. And
I will tell you how the bubble started. In 2008, when the mortgage was easy and the price of the units in US starting like huge, then the price doesn't match with the economy, doesn't match with the ROI, with the rent. This is called bubble. That's why it is flat. But the bubble, when the rent of the unit like decreasing, the economy of the country decreasing, but the prices of the unit is increasing. Why? Because easy mortgage. The banking they giving without any some not eligible client, they give them to make money behind them, and they don't care what's going on. But what's going on? This is for the bubble.
yeah,
But what's going on in UAE? The last maybe 3 years, there are the rent increasing around between 20-25%. The prices of the units increasing insane between 20-25. The economy of UAE, it was the second after Switzerland, no became the first. So increasing. So this is called healthy market. ROI, like rent increase,
yeah,
prices increase, economy and of the country increase. This is what does mean healthy. And always I'm saying, I believe UAE price and Dubai price didn't even reach 50-60% of the normal price what should be. Because the growth, it's obvious, continues, the opportunity continues, and compare. I don't want to mention names. Compare any city in the world has like 10% of the facilities and amenities in this country, and you will see the prices double the price.
yeah. No, it's true.
Where you can with 200 studio like in 650, 700,000 dirham, which is means we are talking about 160,000 euro,
Yeah.
where you can buy it.
Where do you have a pool? Where do you have a gym?
Exactly. Plus, like, where you can buy it without payment terms. And how you pay it. We are on off plan, you pay like in 1 minute.
Yeah.
You book your unit, just send your email, your passport, your
I
address.
think some people are maybe scared of this is too fast, maybe, because for example, in Europe, it's much harder to buy something, and
Yes.
the whole process and the documentation and stuff. So I think because here the business, everything is through WhatsApp, everything is fast, everything is very service oriented.
Thanks for the government, they made everything smooth.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what does mean corruption? When you make everything blocked. What's the corruption happening in the countries and the things? When you complicate the things, so people, they don't find solution. They go to easy way to play with the human part. So the corruption happen. But when everything's smooth, mean this country is clean.
Yeah. No, I think it's a really good way to make the business fast in that kind of sense, because sometimes you are kind of too slow, and then you lose interest. And here it's just you just get it done with the government.
Example for us, a real estate for booking like off plan, it take for us 2 minutes. For you to make like a client, would like to meet your client to make fit up. What is the process you should do it as legal way?
Yeah, so
Let's say me today, guys, I bought one villa. I didn't like how it's worked before. I asked Isabel, come care about me in this villa. What is the steps I should go as a client? Let's give them one way.
Yeah, that's a good question also. The first part of the process is that I'm going to visit the site with the client or the client rep, because sometimes the client's abroad. We have a lot of international people here. We go to the project, we do a site survey, we take a lot of pictures, we say this is how we can improve the layout, this is where we're going to demolish, this is where we're going to, I don't know, improve things. And according to that, I will give the client a rough number on how much it's going to cost to develop the entire project with me, and also the design cost. So according to that fee and budget that I'm telling them from the beginning, because I think you need to be very transparent when you develop projects, and you need to know your numbers very, very well. Then according to that, the design will happen. We will do some kind of revisions if necessary, and then we start with the construction.
Lovely. Tell me.
I don't know what.
You were asking me about first investment for yourself.
Oh yeah. So I think what is interesting for me is definitely because I am a designer and a fit-out person, let's say, I'm really interested in the secondary market. And for me, it's always interesting to know, okay, because I know, okay, the 1 bedroom, it's this amount of money for me to put in as an investment for the new fit-out, but how much money can I make? How fast can I find a new buyer? Is there something you
Lovely.
know
Okay.
about?
I will tell you, because there are 2 questions. We can split this. First of all, does the first investment, I will go for it as an investment or I'm going to live in it? Because most of people, they recommend, I hear it about a lot of trendy, don't buy a house to live in it, but go invest and then, no, base it. Base it on the opportunity in front of you. If the opportunity in front of you match with the end picture, like what you see you and your family, you live in it, and you got good price, why not? Because it can like block the money what you're going to pay rent with a mortgage. But if, example, you see yourself in one villa, like in Emirates Hills, and the opportunity is one studio in, let's say, in GVC, of course, it will not the place where you're going to live in it. Based in in your budget. You cannot tell me no. This is based on the situation and the budget. Okay, this one if much, and you see the money what you pay in the rent, which is give you like good deal with what you are the end picture where you live. Go ahead, why not? But where the area I should invest. Let's say no, we fix the subject for you're gonna invest or you're gonna live in it. But where the area I should invest, the area, housing area. Example, you're gonna renovate or you sell, different than gonna renovate and you rent.
Yeah.
If you are selling, just you'll focus about how much you're gonna make money and how long. But if you rent, you must looking in that building, the last transaction, what happening and how much ROI.
So what do you think is like a really good opportunity at the moment for like one of those off-plan investors? Let's say they have a budget of 2 million dirhams.
Bravo, because when you mention the budget, you make it easy for me. 2 million can guide you to good area. Special like we have, look, there are two things make you, either we're gonna go for the potential area, which is there are new bridge, new things like mega project like Dubai South. And there are 100% gonna make capital appreciation because the area is gonna boom, special that area. The residential part is the smallest part comparing with the commercial and the logistic and the airport.
Okay.
Or you can go for the area, there are less plots, so means, example, Business Bay, there is not too much plots left.
Yeah.
Or there are some cap project with 2 million, you can make good money.
Yeah.
Comparing with the nearby, there are city walk based in the developer. Some developer, their reputation in the rent different than another developer. So all those details, you must like study your payment, your stuff, then you're gonna get it.
And you can help me doing
It's my pleasure.
the best choice.
It's our like pleasure to help, and it's our job actually.
Cool. No, it
Yeah.
sounds good.
Thank you.
Everybody should be in good hands.
Yes.